Uh, my name is Lorenzo Kirby, and just just here sitting thinking about different things. You know, I want to tell you something. Number one, I'm not here to downgrade women, downgrade men, downgrade individuals, but there's some things that I've seen that that's not right. Me and my wife walk in a bank one day. She's going to cash a check she received, and I see this lady. She's in front of us, and her weave. One thing about weaves, I respect the woman that wears a weave because they're taking their time to make it nice, to make it great, so they can attract the opposite sex. But her weave looked like she put it in the toilet and it put it on top of her head. So I don't understand that. So I actually had a problem with that. Now, two things I could have did. I could have went up to her and told her about to weave, or I could have just stood there and just let her be. I didn't tell her about the weave because I think it's disrespectful, and I was always raised to be respectful. So I just let it be. So so as the day went on, days and days and days, after that, uh, we see a guy. We're going shopping, and and we see this guy. He's a white guy. He was all right. He basically was just driving around. Driving around. And the thing is, this guy, excuse me, this guy, he drove around with his head out the window, and he had a what you call it? He had his top down. So this man in the wheelchair, he's like, he's taking his time, and the guy says, the guy says, move out of my way. How is this man supposed to move out of his way? He's in a wheelchair. So some people are ignorant. People are, I'm tell you, this is what makes the world a bad place to live. Because why would you tell this man to move out your way and he's in a wheelchair? Oh my God, the stuff that you see every day. I'm telling you. Watching the news the other day. These two black guys, they say to themselves, "Okay, well, look, we're gonna rob this liquor store." So let me tell you how dumb they were. They go into the liquor store, the bar, whatever, and they get in there. So they're happy. They're smiling. Both of them are smiling at each other. Come to find out, it's a bar, nothing full with cops. So what happened was when the cops, after everything boiled down and everything, they took their mug shots, and they were what the cops did. They must have beat the mess out of them. There was blood on their face. Their face was swelled up. Now the cops didn't have a right to touch them, but if you're going to be that stupid and rob a liquor store, rob anywhere, you deserve a beating like that. But that right there, that's another issue. You know, and and I mean, this world is crazy. There's so many different things, that you see. It's like it's like when black people go broke. They say, you know what? I'm okay. It's just another day. I'm gonna find a way to make some money. Now, most races when they go broke, they wind up shooting people up, or they might doing something. Some people handle stress differently. So um, the world is different. The world is different in so many different ways. So yes, I was when I was about, I would say I was about I say I was about 7, 8 years old, and it was me, my brother Jason, and my brother Tony. And so my brother Tony, no, matter of fact, my brother Jason said, "I wonder if people could fly." So I wasn't, I was an intelligent kid, but some things I was like, I wanted to find out. I was curious. So you know what? I started thinking. I wondered if people could fly. So what I did was, I didn't mean to do it. I just wanted to see if people could fly. So I pushed it down the steps, and I didn't mean to do it, but it just happened, you know. And I found out that people can't fly. So my mother and father wasn't too happy about that either. So I was on punishment a long time. So it's the world is. I mean, there's some funny things in the world. There's some hateful things in the world, and there's some things that you learn by. And I gotta say that I've learned a lot in the years. Even when I got older, I learned a lot. You know, I learned to love all walks of life: white, black, Italian, Puerto Ricans. I love everybody. You know, and and like I have an employee now. He's going through something, and he lost his mother, and he lost his girlfriend the same day. They had they died. So he calls me, he texts me, and I tell him, it's going to be all right. Have faith in God. Because at the end of the day, that's all you have is God. So you know, you have to be able to cope with life on a daily basis. I mean, you're going to go through stress, you're going to go through aggravation, you're going to go through different things. But the thing is, you keep on moving, you keep on going, because this is what faith is about. Faith is about keeping going forward. No matter what happens, you can still move forward. You know, and if you have faith in God, you can make some amazing things happen. But this is it for today, and I want to say thank you for listening.